Life is full of surprises, often catching us off guard when we least expect it. It twists and turns in unexpected ways, much like a winding road through the mountains or a river with countless bends. Highly spiritual people seem to understand this better than most. They find solace in meditation, yoga, and prayer, connecting deeply with the essence of life. They embrace paradox, the dance between seeming opposites, much like the yin-yang symbol or a delicate duet. This understanding helps them navigate life's ups and downs with grace and wisdom. They pass on this knowledge, teaching others to find balance and peace. What seems like a contradiction to the mind is often deeply connected in the realm of spirit. Light breaking through clouds or a candle in the darkness symbolizes this connection. Just as light contains within it the possibility of darkness, so too does joy carry the seed of sorrow. A smile with tears or sunlight on a rainy day captures this essence. To deny one side of the coin is to deny the fullness of life itself. Embracing both sides brings a deeper understanding and appreciation of existence. Highly spiritual people recognize this interconnectedness. They see life as an intricate web, where every part is essential to the whole. They see the world through a different lens, one that embraces the whole, not just the parts. This perspective allows them to find beauty and meaning in every moment. This allows them to live with a sense of peace and acceptance, even in the face of life's inevitable challenges. They walk calmly through the chaos, finding serenity within. One of the most profound paradoxes in life is the idea of being detached yet deeply connected. At first glance, these concepts seem contradictory. How can one be both distant and close at the same time, you might wonder? Imagine a clear, still lake in the early morning. The surface reflects the sky, the clouds, and the trees surrounding it. Yet the lake remains undisturbed by these reflections. This is true detachment. Now imagine a drop of rain falling gently onto the lake's surface. For a moment, the drop merges and becomes one with the lake. This is connection. Highly spiritual people understand that true connection arises from a place of non-attachment. They love and care deeply, yet they don't cling to anything. This allows them to experience the beauty of life without being controlled by it. Another paradox lies in the pursuit of personal growth. How can one strive for change while also accepting the present moment? This question often perplexes those on a journey of self-discovery. The mind seeks certainty, a clear roadmap for the journey ahead. It craves a sense of direction and purpose, but life rarely unfolds in such a predictable way. The unpredictability of life is what makes it both challenging and beautiful. True transformation requires surrendering to the unknown, embracing the possibility of unexpected detours and sudden shifts in perspective. It is in these moments of uncertainty that we often find our greatest growth. Imagine walking through a forest. The path is not always clear, and sometimes it feels like you are wandering aimlessly. You may have a destination in mind, but the path winds and turns, leading you through areas of darkness and light. Each twist and turn teaches you something new. Each step is an act of faith, a surrender to the mystery of the journey. It is a commitment to keep moving forward, even when the way is unclear. Highly spiritual people embrace this uncertainty. They find peace in the unknown and see it as an opportunity for growth. They understand that true growth comes from letting go of control, from trusting the wisdom of the present moment. By doing so, they open themselves up to the infinite possibilities that life has to offer. And finding stillness in the storm. The world is a whirlwind of activity, a constant stream of thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Every day we are bombarded with information, tasks, and responsibilities that demand our attention. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos, to feel overwhelmed by the sheer intensity of it all. The noise, the rush, the endless to-do lists can make us feel like we're drowning in a sea of stress. Yet amidst this storm, there's a place of profound stillness. This stillness is not something we find outside of ourselves, but rather within. It's not a place of physical silence, but rather a state of inner peace that transcends the turbulence of the external world. This inner sanctuary is always available to us, no matter how chaotic our surroundings may be. Imagine a candle flame, unwavering in the midst of a strong wind. This flame symbolizes our inner stillness, a beacon of calm that remains steady despite external disturbances. This flame represents the stillness within, the place of peace that remains untouched by the chaos of life. It is a reminder that we have the power to remain calm and centered no matter what challenges we face. Highly spiritual people have access to this stillness. Through practices like meditation, yoga, and mindfulness, they have learned to cultivate this inner peace. They've learned to cultivate a sense of inner peace that allows them to navigate the challenges of life with grace and equanimity. This inner stillness is not just for the spiritually advanced, it is accessible to everyone willing to seek it. The wisdom of paradox. The paradoxical mindsets of highly spiritual people may seem confusing at first, but these seeming contradictions hold a deep wisdom. They allow us to embrace the fullness of life, to find peace amidst chaos, and to navigate the journey of personal growth with grace and acceptance. By letting go of the need for certainty and embracing the unknown, by finding stillness within and connection through detachment, we open ourselves to a richer, more meaningful existence.